broke.
People, are you ready? People, are you ready?
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right.
Is there anybody out there?
Anybody out there? I see Sterner. I see RC. RC. I see Sterner.
Hello, RC.
Welcome to the show, guys. There's Ernest hitting the thumbs up. Number 6. We got 9 watching.
How you doing tonight, Ernest? Good to see you.
We got 3 of us showing.
Any broke ass pimps out there tonight? How you doing, Bull? Bull needs a sugar daddy. I mean, a sugar mama.
There you go. What's going on, Bull? Good to see
Welcome
you.
in, Kevin.
Hope you're having an awesome Thursday night. Heck yeah. Oh, man, it was a fucking rainy all day today. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow.
Yeah, we need some
Definitely.
rain really bad.
You can have ours.
Choo
got
choo.
We're
Welcome
ready for
in,
some
James Schultz.
sunshine. I'll
How
be
you
able to
doing,
on
Chew?
the grill.
Yeah, I
Chew
need to dig
now.
my big Weber grill out of the garage and do some barbecuing.
Man, I got 3 grills, a smoker.
Whew.
Well, I'm lucky, I have access to all the goodies around here, so I'm spoiled. Smoker's cool, though.
Bull says, I identify as Sugar Mama.
James says it never rains here. What? Fucking ground must be drier than fucking like a dust ball. Where you living? Desert?
Must live in the desert.
Yeah.
He says, sup, Bull?
Desert life. I don't know. It was nice to visit it, but I'm glad I don't live in the desert. No fucking trees, just a cactus, maybe a tumbleweed blows by you. That's it. Like, what the fuck is that?
Let me refresh this shit. I'm only showing 6 people. That can't be right.
Bull said I definitely need a sugar mama. I had a barbecue on my birthday. It was delicious, he says. Oh, yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
Went from 6 watching, 9 watching. Come on now.
Well, let's see, 9 people in the house. We need some shares. Smash the like button. Share us out. Let's get some people in here.
Rock and roll.
Lock up your daughters. Lock up your wives. Lock up your back door. Run for your lives.
I win anything in the big race.
he won 1 spot. He's been waiting for 3 months. Yeah, you still got that 1 spot that you won Frederick Johnson coins. We haven't ran it yet. As soon as we do, if you win, we won't forget to tell you.
Absolutely. James said, this ain't the Sahara Desert. There's all kind of shit out here. Like I said,
he says it's a lucky spot. Yeah.
Right? I got a few in there myself, man. I can't remember how
Yeah.
many, but I know I at least got a couple of handfuls.
Yeah, I got quite a few
in there.
spots, and I got a lot of spots that I gifted to people. I want to run that race just as bad as anybody else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was gifted from Brad V. It must have been on the EOS. Fred said
He
I
says,
don't
I
ramble,
don't gamble, so it's a big thing.
it's a big thing, right?
Choo choo.
Ah.
Well, I hope you win, Frederick Johnson Coins. And if you do, we'll make sure to let you know if you're not here when we run it.
Both said, or the Oklahoma Twister Pimp Daddy comes steals your daughter, then they have to be older than 30 years old for sure.
You know what's worse than a Texas tornado? Titty twister.
There you go.
Yep, James says, fuck the humid areas, all the sweating for nothing, and bugs everywhere. Yep. That's why the Seminoles came down to Florida. The white man wouldn't follow them.
Frederick said I was hoping to win so I could donate something to the Wounded Warrior Project.
That's an excellent idea, Frederick Johnson.
Hey, isn't that happening this weekend, though?
Probably so. It'll be a little late, but he can always donate it to next year's fundraiser.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's this weekend. Yep. I think they kick it off on, oh, man, it might be a Saturday, Sunday, Monday as well, depending on,
I think it's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. Can't remember, but I believe it's something like that. Maybe a Saturday, Sunday, and possibly Monday, depending if, how the 2 days turn out, how many auctions and all that stuff they got to do.
But you could always still donate something to Wounded Warrior if you wanted. You don't have to win it in a race.
Memorial weekend. Is that this weekend? I don't know, man. I looked at my calendar, but it didn't say Memorial Day or anything. Let me look at it again. I'm curious.
James says, I live on the edge of the desert against the mountains. Sounds like a good place to be. What's up, Lance? Welcome in.
Oh, that's
Old Pilon's in the house.
Memorial Day is the 26th, so
They're
not
coming
this
in now.
weekend.
The
It'll
26th.
be the following weekend. Yeah. And it's a Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday thing. Yep. All right. Yeah. So it's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
So I got some good news for you, Lance. You won with both me and RC on the EOS last night, so you have an extra credit with me and RC.
Hell yeah.
Choo choo.
Oh. Yep, got him down here. He's got a credit. Broke
He's got the
Stracker.
ghost face.
Rock and roll. Let's see. All right. Well, let's kick off a race here. See who's gonna get lucky.
Well, we got 12 people in the house.
See who's gonna be the first one of the night to kick her off. There we go. All right, that share, yes it did. All right, we'll give him 3 shuffles.
Let's go, RC.
We'll see who lucky little ginger is tonight.
The Starner ginger got a little flavor saver going on there. RC looks green to the gills.
Yeah, eating all those gummies will turn you into one. And some more silver, just saying. That's right, you can never have enough, Bull.
Nope.
Absolutely.
RC is getting ready to drop back for his final burst to the finish line.
You got 20 seconds. Sterner's going to win it tonight. Let's see.
Let's go, RC.
Should have done flip a fucking coin, damn it.
Yeah. A little too soon,
There
damn
you
it.
go. Get up there with little fucking legs. There you go.
Yeah.
It's probably the only time I'm ever happy is when the first race of the night kicks off. Look at that. Yeah, rock and roll. Where's his ass? There you go.
So we
Talk
only
to
got
him.
12 people in chat. All right, 12 people in chat.
Rock and roll. I don't
We
see
could
any
try
of the
like
mod
hell.
here,
We
so
could try
I can
like hell.
I can do the modding as well.
All
And,
right, cool.
Dennis
Harley
or
Bad.
making
Harley
appearance.
Babe ain't made it back in yet. I
Rock
did
and roll.
find something. Opus, did you say that you needed a 2001 Kookaburra?
2001 Kook.
Yeah, I think he said he needed a 2001.
Ooh.
I found one in the Littleton packaging. Forgot all about it.
Yeah, I like the old school Littleton packaging for the Kooks, the ASCs. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm waiting for his answer. At the coin shop, just bought a new guitar. Woo! Let's go, Opus. Hell
Rock and
yeah.
roll.
Okay, I'll save your credit, Lance. And I'll subtract. You still have $10.20 left over also, so I'll subtract this credit from that.
There's 7 stacks.
Welcome in, 7. I think I have it. I'll have to check going home soon. All right, Opus. Yeah, I'll keep it in the box until you let me know.
Oh, Pilon.
Lance is in for one. Ernest Edwards is in for one. Thank you. Thank you.
Say Thursday, Friday. Yep, I do all my mailing this Saturday. Send out Old Pilon. I think it's Old Pilon that won the bank race there. Yeah.
You come on back now. You hear?
Said I'll tune in when I get home.
Yeah. He said he was trying to lurk while he was riding the other night, and the commercials kept on popping on. He's trying to ride and click the commercials off and lurk at the same time. It was getting on his nerves.
Yeah, Lance kicking it off. We got Ernest for a spot.
My older brother sold all his gold and bought a new car. He was like, "Yep." He was like, "Yep, sold my car." I was like, sold my gold. I was like, "Yeah, it's a good time to do it. Gold's up right now." I was like, "So you got a bunch of money in your pocket?" He was like, "Nope, I had to get a new car."
Oh, shit. So I have 1 credit from EOS and 10, Lance said.
Well, yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Lance.
Scratch and go. Good to see ya. We got 3 down. On the main. Rock and roll. There's Joyce. Good to see ya. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday night.
Welcome in.
We'll leave the main open for another minute or so, and then we will drop a mini and rock and roll. Heck yeah.
Tonight, scratching crazy. Welcome in. Main, so Lance. Ernest. And RC. All right. So if anybody would like a main spot before we drop a mini, here's your chance. You should have tried to buy the car with the gold. I know it, Ernest, exactly. But he's my older brother. He'll slap me upside the head if I try to tell him what to do. He's a grouchy old fuck. He's a lot bigger than me, so I got to watch my P's and Q's around Big Bro.
All right, 3 down on the main. Rock and roll this mini. Here we go.
$1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. We are trying to fill a bank race, a fancy Libertad bank race. There are 5 winners, 10 spot race, 5 winners. You get 2 spots in the bank race, you just might win the 2 top spots. You never know.
I think a bird just flew into my fucking window.
You got it, Lance. So Lance is taking 5 spots on the mini.
Yep, that's what happened. Little bird flew into the window. He's all right. Seven's in for 1. All right, we got 4 left on that mini. I guess I'd rather have a little bird fly into the window, and unlike that hawk that flew into my window. That was a big freaking hawk.
That hawk was a fatty.
Yeah.
Thank you, 7. So we got Lance for 5 and 7 stacks for 1, Ernest for 1. Yeah, that bird didn't miss a meal, that's for sure. It's definitely doing its job out there getting the rodents.
Yeah, I see him every year. I must have a whole block of them around this area. Ernest in for 1. We got 3 left on the mini. Broke Stacker, what's going on?
Welcome in, Broke Stacker.
I got Broke Stacker here. Has a credit with me. Yep. Might have won that from the EOS, I believe, a couple of streams ago, but got you written down, Broke Stacker.
Let's go, Broke Stacker. Yeah, I remember he popped in and played 1 or 2 games, and then we hadn't seen him since.
Yeah. Made sure I wrote him down, though. Absolutely. He said, cool. Awesome. All right.
So this is Sterner Race, Broke Stacker, not RC. Making sure, and we are running a mini, so that it's $1.80 a spot.
Broke Stacker, if you want that closing spot, I'll take 2 instead of 3. I'll give you the closing spot. I don't mind. Just let me know. I'm going to bring up the list here. And bring up that mini right here. Where is it? Right here. There we go. But yeah, if you want that closing spot, I'll put you in there for 1.
He might not have known that it was not your race, and he might have been dropping a main. He just came in. He might not know what.
Oh yeah.
2 is good. What's your Cash App? I don't have a Cash App, Broke Stacker. All I have is I'll drop my pay information right now.
2 is good. Oh, you want the last 2? All right. Yeah, I can do that. I don't mind.
Okay, I just dropped my pay information there. I have PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo.
There we go.
So 2 spots will be 360 broke.
All right, info's in chat. Awesome, awesome. Oh, we got here kicking off on this mini. We got Lance coming in hot. He's taking 5. We got 7. Ernest RC for 1. The broke stacker says, I would like the last 2, please. Rock and roll. And we got Sterner's info is in chat there. He's got the PayPal, the Zelle, the Venmo, all those goodies. All right. You just let me know when you're ready and we'll rock and roll this mini.
Okay, just a second, RC. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah. Yeah, take your time, yeah. What did Nightbot say? Today my son asked, can I have a book, Mark? I burst into tears, 11 years old, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. Come on now.
Okay, let's run it, RC. Thank you.
All right. Brooke Factor said Venmo. Sent over the Venmo. All right. Rock and roll. Mini 33.
It looked like you sent a little bit too much 7 stacks.
$7 sent too much. You see, you want to be written down for credits or something, or? All right, we get the tractors.
Looks like Ernest is coming forward. Ernest says, give me
Will do, James. We got Ernest for the win. Rock and roll.
James, I did get your credits. Thank you.
All right. We got Ernest in for the win. Everybody on this list is now on the EOS. We do a big EOS at the end of stream for anybody that gets into the mains and the minis. All right, we'll go back over here, put Sterner up.
All right. $6 a spot.
Get Ernest in there. 3 spots. There we go. All right, we got 4 left on the main. Awesome, broke stacker. Awesome, awesome. Oh, James said, Sterner, did you end up
Yeah, I already answered him. Yes, I got James's credit. He sent over the same thing he usually sends. And he said he sent to you as well.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check here. I did. All right, let me write you down here. That way we know. All right, see if anybody wants any more spots on the main. If not, I'll drop a mini in just a second here. All right.
I think he was saying I roboted when I was answering his question. Thank you, James. James is in for one.
All right, let me get you here on the main for one, James. Rock and roll, 3 left.
Three spots left. Anybody want a main, or are we going to drop a mini? Up, too late. RC drop says the $1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets
There we
the
go.
remaining spots on the main.
Fill
Lance
this
says, I'll
one up.
take 5. All right, Lance, you're sending in now.
All right.
Art by Bull says you was roboting, Sterner.
Yeah, just a
7
little
is
bit.
in for 2.
Wasn't as bad as last night.
So
Lance,
7, you sent $1.20 too much on the last mini. So subtract that from the 360 that you're getting ready to send in. So you'll only be sending 240.
And so we have 2 left. Yes.
Headlamps 5. 7 2.
Right, we got
Thank you,
2
7.
left.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, James. James has got 1.
2 left on the mini. No one gets them. I'm gonna get them. Olin said, "You ain't getting them, RC. I'm getting them." All right, let me get over here. Bring this list up. All right, closed with Olin.
Thank you, Olin. All right. Winner's getting the remaining 3 spots. Let's rock and roll.
All right, we got Lance for 5, 7 for 2. We got James in there. Olin for 2. It's the mini. This is gonna close out the main. Winner is gonna get the final 3 spots on that main race we got going. Rock and roll.
Math ain't easy. I'm going. He's good at it. He got that very bully booger inside lane. Got 7 up side lane. What we got? Win.
Olin in for the win. Rock and roll.
Final 3 spots on the team.
All right.
DC can have cracks with me.
I think you're roboting again a little bit.
I can't.
right. Everybody that got on the mains and the minis, all on the EOS. Rock and roll. We got Lance kicking it off on the main. Ernest, RC. Ernest for another 3, winning that mini. We got James and Olin winning the mini for the final 3. All right, let's kick this one off.
Let's go.
Right, 70 time, 3 on the shuffles. Let's go, let's go.
Ooh, who's the underdog today?
That's right. Good luck, everyone.
So we got Ernest and James and Olin and RC. Oh no, Ernest got 3 spots. Olin's got 3 spots. So it'd be RC and James. Oh, Ernest got 4 spots.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he won that mini.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Got Olin with the commanding lead, followed by Ernest and RC. And James bringing up the middle, crying his eyes out. I see some action. Looks like Olin Borden coming in for the win from that mini win. That's the way to win. Get in on the mini and win the main from the mini win. That's nice. That's a nice win.
All right. Congrats, Olin. In for the win.
Yeah, that's a really nice win right there. So what are you thinking, Olin? I got my mystery chests. The mystery chests are going to be a gamble from now on. You may only get a 1 ounce generic or a milky ounce or something like that if you pick the wrong one. Or you may get a really good pick if you pick the right one. You never know. There will always be at least 1 ounce of silver in the mystery chest. I have ASEs. I have the Libertad Bank Race, Pressed Pours, Perth Mint, Carpathian Mint, Canadian Maple. Got a Libertad. I got Rambo Kitty. If you want Rambo Kitty, Olin. Look at that guy. He's badass. So you just let me know what you want to do. He says chest. Okay, and now the next thing you have to do is pick which one you want. The pretty one is always going to be chest A, and then the other one is going to be chest B because it has a B on it. So it's chest A or chest B. Chest A it is.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
First, you got a 1/4 ounce prospector and gems. Very cool piece. And 1 ounce UFOs over the crop circle. So that is your win. Now I'm going to show you what you didn't pick. This is what you didn't get. It was a 1/2 ounce Tree of Woe, by JC Metals and a 1 ounce Year of the Dragon and TEP. Congratulations, Olin, on your win.
Nice pickup there, Olin. All right, let's get this typed in chat. Rock and roll, kick it off. What a mean. Let's see who's got credits here with me. We got the Broke Stackers got one. Lance has got one. James got a few. And CC has got a couple with me here. Heck yeah. All right, how we looking on this bank race? Hey, got 3 down, 7 to go. Winner takes all. Beautiful bank race going on. And we got tons of choices out there. I found another star privy, so I do still have 2 of those available. We got some Britannias and the slabs there, all different years. We got the brand new 2025 40th anniversary Scarface. We got some nice stuff. James said I'd kick it off with one. Lance said I'll use that credit. Oh, he said save the credit. Okay. Got you there. All right. What else we got up there tonight? Let's see. We get the Grading Company PCGS 1 ounce 35th anniversary coin. Got the Perth Mint Year of the Dragon and Snake. We get the Broke Stacker. All right, coming in for that spot. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what else we have out there for Perth Mint. We got a whole row up here. Australian Nugget. We got the 2025 Koala. I got a bunch of different years on the Kookaburras. We got the 2024 Batman coin. Really nice proof on that. They did a nice job. We get the 2018 Equilibrium, the Chronos, the Terra. These are really nice coins. Nice design. We got a couple of the 84 Prospectors out here. That's the Perth Mint, the 4 Guardians. This one's pretty cool, actually.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this damn these boxes loaded up before my next turn.
You get the Stingray, Calico Jack. I got all kind of different years on the American Silver Eagles. Couple of Maples. That's another Equilibrium. That one's pretty darn cool. Nice design. And we get the Rum Runner series there. All right, we got 3 down on the main. Rock and roll. All right, let's kick off that mini. All right, Lance said I'm taking 5 on the mini. We got Olin 2. We got 7 for 1. Oh, that's an awesome bank race I got going on as well. A lot of proof ASCs, couple of nice graded Morgans, and a proof unicorn, which is very low mintage. Really nice one. James said I'd take 1 as well. All right, what do we got? 1-7-1-1. James wanted one. One left. There we go. Got it in there. We got one left on the mini.
I can't do nothing. I'm gonna try to refresh real quick. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, take your
Okay,
time.
here we go. Here we go. I'm in. Come on. Come on. There it is. I got it.
There with the close. All right, let's go over here. Everybody that filled up this race is now entered into the EOS as well. Super full screen that. There we go. All right. We got Lance for 5, Olin for 2, 7, James and Sterner with the close. All right, let's rock and roll. We got some happy asses. And give him 3 shuffles. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Winner's going to get 3 spots on the main. See,
Look at James.
On fire. James in for the win.
I'm gonna drop out and come back in real quick.
Yep. All right. Let's get over here, James. Get you down on the main race for 3. There we go. All right. We got 4 left on the main race, 6 a spot. Anybody wants any spots on the main race? Now's your time to get in. I'll pull up another race here and we'll kick off another mini. Sterner said, I want one on the main. All right, got you in there. And click over here. There he is. All right, let me add him to the stage. There we go. All right, Lance said, well, I'll take 2 on the main. All right. I think we got 1 left.
Hey Lance, I'm a little confused. Do you still have that free credit? You kind of threw me off with the save the free credit thing, and I seen you sent quite a bit. So let me know what your paperwork shows.
All right, we have 1 left on the main.
1 spot left on the main. Anybody want it before I take it? Because I'm going to take it. Just let you know. Okay. All right. That's what I thought, Lance. I just wasn't sure. Kind of threw me off a little bit saving the credit, and then you sent money. So, okay. You got 1 credit. Gotcha. Olin says, you ain't getting that spot, Sterner. Yes.
Right.
He says you ain't getting it.
We got Olin for the close.
Right on, Olin. Let's go, Olin.
Let me share this. Lance said, use my credit. We'll send for the other ones. Yeah. What do you have in here? You got 3 total. So, yeah, just send for 2 spots because you got 3 total. So I got to put the numbers in here correctly. 2, 3. There we go. So I got you up there up top. All right, let me mark that off. There we go.
Welcome in, Arnie.
Yep, so we got James Lance, the broke stacker. James winning the mini. Then we got Sterner, Lance for 2 more on the main, and then Owen. All right. So yeah, all you have to do, Lance, is just send for 1 more spot, and then you're good.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Broke Stacker's fanning himself with his money pile.
So you need a redirect on your channel.
He's saying that you're streaming on your channel and people are sitting over there on your channel and don't have a link to come to Brad B.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting Brad shares it out on my channel, but we're always here on the Brad V channel. Always, always.
Seven Stack says, hi, Stall. See what I can do here.
All right, we'll just see if Lance... Yeah, so just send for 1 more spot, Lance, and then you're good. Because you got 3 total on this one. I think I would have to, on the computer side, drop my link on my channel. That's what I'm going to have to do from now on. Before we go live, I'll have to do that. That way I don't forget. All right, super full screen. List is good. All right, we got 3 on the shuffles. Rock and roll.
Seven's rubbing salt in the wound. Lance says he's pretty sure he's good, RC.
Yeah, we're good, Lance. Yep. Yep.
Broke Stacker says, can I pull it off with this EOS win? Can the Broke Stacker do it? This race has been, the winner's been teleporting across the line lately. It's like the last
Jay
second.
Smokes, what's going on?
Welcome in, Jay. Lance is way out there in front. Can anybody catch him? Oh, he put on the brakes. I jinxed him. James says, it's me.
Holy moly.
Let's go, James.
In for the win, we got James. All right, let me go over here.
He says, sweet.
Put myself on the big screen, see what James wants to do. Got tons of choices. I got the bank race going on. Rock and roll.
Ooh, look at that. 7 stacks rolled the triple dolphin and won $1 million. Or is it 10 million? 10 million.
What do I
10
have?
million points.
I
Holy
got a couple of Star
shit.
Privy ASEs, James, up top. And then I got oh boy, a 25, 24, 23, 21, 2020, and a 2011 ASC.
Why do birds fly south in the winter? Because it's too far to walk. Broke Stacker says, noise 7. So RC, you know how many credits is that, Sterner? Star Privy, please.
He wants the Star Privy.
So RC, go ahead.
There we go. Star Privy 2024 ASC. You can see it there right in the bottom corner. Low mintage. Nice pickup there, James.
Congratulations, James. So RC, you know how when birds migrate, they fly in that arrow pattern?
Yeah.
You know why there's why one side of the pattern is longer than the other?
Nope.
There's more birds on that side. Six for 10. Let's go. Got my mystery chest refilled. James says more birds on that
My
side.
birds.
Yeah. Got to go. Y'all have a great night. Good night, Broke Snacker.
Yeah.
Come on back now, you hear?
Stacker.
So I am still trying to fill my bank race. Only got one spot, and there's going to be 5 winners. Fancy Libertad bank race, 10-spot race. Half the spots are winners. You get 2 spots on the bank race, there's a good chance you can win both of the main prizes. Lance is in for 1. Thank you, Lance. Good. Hope you all well. I do have this lonely koala. It's just been sitting up here for a month or so. Nobody has taken him. 2009. I have this Fire Canadian Maple 2024. Blingiest piece on the table.
Right. James taking a spot on the main.
Thank you, James. I do have this 2005 Kookaburra 2 ounce. It's only 2 wins. This would be a great pick. Bank with me for 1 win, and then the second win, it's yours. 2 ounce 2005 Kookaburra.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, I don't anyway. You see too many 2-ounce kookaburras floating around. That's a really nice one there. Backdated too, you know.
Yeah, 2005s are very low mintage, especially the bigger ones. Right. Chronos.
Spot in there. There we go. We got Lance James, RC.
Glimmer of Light. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, James. Thank you, RC.
All right, let me kick off this Rock and roll.
All right, we got 7 spots left. We're dropping a mini for $1.80 a spot for 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. I do have 2000 ASE in the Littleton packaging. 1 pick.
One more with my last credit. All right.
25 years old. Seven's in for 1. Thank you, Seven.
Lance. 7. Oh, he deleted. All right, let me get 7 up there. For the first one.
Lance is in for 5. Thank you, Lance. Four spots left.
There we go.
We only have 7 people in chat. Let me see. 9 people in chat.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're hurting tonight. We're hurting tonight for attendance.
Ooh.
So please share us out. You got lots of subs. When you share us out, everybody that's subbed to you sees us. And when you share us, tag me and RC, and Brad, and then everybody that's subbed to us gets that tag as well.
It's the advantage of living in Switzerland. Well, the flag is a big plus.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Attendance is bad. 9 people in chat. So
we used to have a full house back in the day. Oh my God.
Yeah, we got
to. What happened? I guess they don't love us no more. I don't know.
Well, I think Brad's got some plans real soon here.
One of the only channels that do an open panel. Been doing that myself for 4 or 5 years.
Olin is in for 2. Thank you, Olin. We got 2 spots left. 2 spots left. We can run this mini.
I didn't get in on the mini. I got to get in on the mini then. If nobody wants them, I'll take them. I get a 2 ready.
Yeah, RC's hot on my races, you guys. You got to keep him out of my races. Get in there before RC does.
All right.
There he is. I told you. Let's rock and roll, RC. Thank you.
All right. Close mini. Type that in. I hit the fucking enter button. A little too soon.
You were ready to go, weren't you?
Still learning how to type.
Right on. I actually took typing 1 and 2, but I haven't typed in so many years I probably couldn't.
What's more funny is I'm the class of 2001, right? So in like my senior year, I had to take typing class, aka typing class. You know, a typewriter. They didn't, we didn't have this fucking shit right here. They weren't teaching us this. They were teaching us how to use a typewriter. So yeah, just like comical. I mean, and literally in our library, they had 6 gateway computers.
But it was still an electronic typewriter, right? It wasn't one of those manual ones with the arms that swing up.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was still. Yeah, I didn't last long in that class. I dropped out. I couldn't stand the sound. Boom, 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 boom. That's all you'd hear for the whole class, and Went up to the teacher. I'm like, well, I'm walking out of here. I said, I can't stand this shit. They switched me over to culinary arts. I was like, yeah, I don't have to withstand that sound the whole fucking time. It just annoyed the shit out of me. Good on the list. 33 for time. 3 on the shuffles.
Hashtag tangent.
Yep. Yep. And that's why I left that class. Fuck that. I ain't listening to that sound for fucking 45 minutes. I don't think so.
What is a witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, swim.
Lance. Lance. Inside lane.
There he is. He needed that 5th spot. Rock and roll. In for the win. All right. I already
That's
copied
6
and pasted
spots
that.
down. 4 spots left on the main.
Let's type in there, Lance, for 3 more of them. Rock and roll. All right. 4 left on the main. We'll type that in. Yep. Typewriting class. Yep, just too loud. Like this right here, what I have, that I can deal with that. Like they should have had us use like a keyboard, not a typewriter. That was ridiculous. And here they are in the library. They're sitting on 6 gateway computers. Like, why ain't they teaching us the computer? Instead, they're teaching us a typewriter. Like, man, I don't know. Sometimes public schools just, I don't know. They ain't got their shit together.
Lance has got it down to a science 7. He lives in Alaska. I'm sure he's got his dollar cost average down in everything.
Sir Lance wins a lot. 7
Yeah.
7. There you go. All right. Any action?
Tell your friends happy birthday for me. Thank you at 7 stacks. I'm sure y'all will have fun. Sir Lance wins a lot.
Yeah. He's gonna have to change his YouTube name and
Yeah,
on over to that.
that would definitely be a good YouTube name for Lance.
Yeah, it would be. All right, here we go. Minis in chat. Let's rock and roll.
$1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner will get 3 on the main. There will be 1 main spot left for a closer.
Put Sterner there on the big screen. There we go.
2025 Wedge-tail Eagle.
Yeah, Bull, we'll have to hashtag that name next time. We will.
Sir Lance wins a lot. The Mermaid. Come and get her. James is in for 1 on the mini.
Talio, they always put out like those mystical creatures. You ever seen the swamp creature one? That's a pretty cool one.
James, that brings you to $14.40. Swamp creature. I think you're talking about. He looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah. They did a real good job on that one.
Yeah, he was a pervert. You ever seen the old man in the pool with the diving mask on?
I don't know if I remember any of those shows though.
Oh, you never seen the creature from the Black Lagoon? We used to have
I think maybe like once
show.
once or twice. I remember Swamp Thing as a kid. That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, we used to have a show on Sunday afternoons with Dr. Paul Bearer
Hmm.
that showed all those old horror films like the Wolf Man and all that. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Tales from the Crypt was pretty good.
Yeah, that was better. I always liked the Twilight Zone, the old black and white Twilight Zones. Those were killer. And you had the little boy that didn't like it when you raised your voice. He'd say, "You're a bad man."
Dolan's in for one. Quantum Leap was really good. I like that one a lot because you never know where he was going to end up back in time.
I don't think I've ever watched that. Is it kind of
Quantum
like
Leap.
Doctor Who?
Quantum Leap. He just like goes into the past. He could end up in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. You never know where he's going to end up back in time. Pretty cool show though. Quantum Leap.
So we got 8 spots left on the mini. $1.80 a spot. 8 spots left. No homos. You gotta watch what you say nowadays, Olin. You might get in trouble, be banned from YouTube for saying shit like that.
Nah.
Old Pelon says, "Yeah, that was a pretty good show. They made a remake a couple years ago." God, commercial. There we go. It's
So
how you spell it.
Yup.
Gotcha. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it, huh? Brad's channel's gonna get shut down because of my big mouth. Oh, I'm spending time trying to cheer her up since she lost her mom recently. The first birthday without her mom is a tough one. Yeah. Only
Well,
got one mama.
I mean, we read a lot of chat, so they would have already shut us down by now.
Yeah. They're like Sterner will read anything. If they type it, Sterner will fucking read it. No
Back in the
filter.
day, we would get all nervous about swearing. Like we used to like set a time. Like when it's past like 9 o'clock, it was okay to swear. And now
Hashtag
we don't care.
no filter.
True though.
$5 upgrade for Arnold. Arnold.
I watch some of these other streams or whatever, and it's like they let it out. They ain't shutting them down. Oh, all right, Lance. We're on a mini right now, and we got 2 down on the mini. That's where we're at. So we have 8 spots available on the mini. And how many we got down? Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down on the main.
That's what besties do. Yep. That's for sure, 7. Everybody needs a friend one time or another. I want to be sad when somebody finally takes this from me. I ought to just go ahead and put this in my deep stack before somebody takes me up on the offer.
Lance said, I think I still need to send in for RC. Let's see here. I had to log in. Oh, and 7. Let's go, everyone. Let's roll. Let's go. What'd 7 say? Just drop it in my wallet, Sterner.
What do you want dropped in your wallet, 7? You got a little pull with me. What you need, 7? I got you. You know I got you, 7. I think she's talking about the Arnold. Because she did just recently get a Germania from me. She got Austera, the goddess of nature or something like that, I think she is. Have you gotten that Arnold yet, 7? So we got 8 spots left on the menu. I know there's only 9 people in chat. Oh, 14 people in chat. Refresh, Sterner. 14 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out. Help us get some more people in here, please. I haven't seen the Friday Night Feast link dropped lately. That's weird.
Pizza Guy, Instagram. Yeah, it used to drop all the time. So yeah, we'll have to have Brad take a look at that.
Yeah, I haven't seen my channel drop in a while either. I think he deleted me and Friday Night Feast. He's like, fuck them guys.
We got 8 left on the mini. This is practically going to close out the main race. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're only going to have 1 spot left after this mini closes.
Yeah.
A man is washing the car with his son. The son asks, Dad, can't you just use a sponge? Womp, womp, womp. I do have this first year Silver Swan and TEP. Does have a very hard to see milk spot on it up here. See if I can, yep, right there next to the in the white field there. You can barely see it. If you'd like this as a pick, you can have it as a pick. If it didn't have that milk spot, it wouldn't be going anywhere. You'd probably have to give me a $10 upgrade for it. But 1 pick for it if you want that.
What do you say? The last race. Yeah, just 1 Lance. Yep. Just 1.
Come on, baby.
You just got to send in for 1. Other than that, I have you down here that if you send in for 1, we'll be even. You don't have any credits left or anything like that.
We do have a Libertad. If anybody wants a Libertad 2024. And I also have this 2000 or 1990 proof Kookaburra. It's the same design as the 91 BU. That would be a 2-banker. for the proof. First year proof. Comes in a little wallet, little pleather wallet with the COA. Fancy number COA 1313.
All right, got you there, Lance. Yep, good to go.
Welcome in, Show Me. He's on lunch break. You eating a sandwich? I too like turkey sandwiches.
Right, Lance said I'm
5 on this mini. Thank you, Lance. Lance is a saver on this shit, ain't he? Oh. So that leaves 3 left on the mini.
5. There we go. 3 left on the mini. Show Me said, I want one of those. Got you down, Show Me.
Thank you, Show Me.
On lunch break. Olin said, I want one. Ah, fuck, I gotta close it before I don't close it.
Thank you, Olin. RC, thank you.
Let's see, there we go. All right, now I can bring up the list.
Woo, let's go.
All right, after we run this, winner will get 3 spots on the main, and I think we'll have 1 spot left on the main.
True story.
All right.
I know I got 2 things on my table that I'm pretty sure Show Me is chasing.
All right, who we got? We got James, Olin, Lance for 5. We got Show Me in first spot. He's on lunch break. We got Olin, RC for the close. Rock and roll.
Actually, they're not on my table, but I got them right in front of me. I've been waiting.
Oh, nice. Usually got to fly out to get your mail. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Holy shit. You got one of those planes with the pontoon that you go out on? Got to land on the water.
Boat plane, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. All these silver and gold pirates. Come on.
So Lance is going to be coming up on Mama T's really soon. We all need to get out there and support him. Show him some love.
Absolutely, Lance. And if you ever want to come up on like a Monday night, we do an open panel for the community.
Yep.
You can come up on a Monday night as well.
More than welcome. We do auctions, sales, bins, races, whatever you want to do. Look at RC. Don't let RC get in my races, you guys. This is what happens. 3 on the main.
Boy, did I get lucky.
Congratulations, RC.
Wow, I did get lucky. RC for 3. We got 1 spot left on the main.
CC, if you're lurking, you do have credits.
Show Me said RC tripped me.
Lance says, I can't catch a break today.
You got 4 spots on the main though, Lance.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you though. I got 4. James is the lone wolf. He's got 1.
Lance says, I'm taking that closer. I'm gonna make sure I got this bad boy.
He grabbed it before I could even think of it. Oh, man. I would have too. I would have closed it. All right, let's bring up the main race here. Of course, everybody that's getting in the games on the mini and the mains is on the EOS. I think we're up to about 70 names already. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
Lance, do you want to use your credit for that closer? We can go ahead and run it, RC.
All righty. We got Lance James, RC. Lance winning a mini for 4 total. RC winning a mini. He's got 4 total. Lance said, fuck you, RC. I'm getting that closing spot. Rock and roll. All right, here we go. We got 70 for time.
Okay. Got you, Lance.
We got 3 on the shuffles. We got the puppers. Let's go. How you get 2 whales in a car? Start in England, drive west.
Yeah. It's okay. It's still there.
I still don't get that fucking joke. I don't know why.
Because Wales is.
Well, now I get it. Now that you said Wales, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. England is part of England is Wales. England, yes. Now I get it. Fucking Nightbot making me overthink here on these jokes.
I can see smoke from here.
Yeah. Oh boy, we're getting down to the wire here. We got James, Lance, and RC. Who's it gonna be? Come on.
I told you don't let RC get in my race.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Boom. In for the win.
Woo!
I got lucky on that one.
Let's go, RC.
Holy smokes.
No, he uses gummy sterner. Stop at the Waffle House after the bar closes. So what are you thinking, RC? Do I need to give you a rundown?
Nope. Fucking shit. Can I, do I have to take like a special bank towards that kookaburra?
Yeah, I can, you want the 2-ouncer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can lock that up for you.
All right. That way all I got to do is win more time.
Okay. You got it, brother. Yep.
There we go. Dropping the main. Rock and roll. All right. Who's got credits here with me? I got James and Cece got credits here with me. All right. Let me pull up a couple of races here, and then we'll show off what we got going on. Still got the bank race going on. And tons of choices. Oh, yeah. And we're going to need one more race. There we go. All right. There we go. 6 a spot, 10 spots. Let's roll. We got a race pulled up there. All right, rock and roll. There's the bank race. 3 down, 7 to go. First year Proof ASC on that bank race. 30th anniversary lettered edge Proof ASC. That's like a really nice key date. Perfect grade, and you got the signature on there. That's like top dollar ASC right there. We get another one from a congratulations set. Those are the sets where it comes with the silver, silver dime, the quarter, and all that, and then they give you a silver eagle. It's like it's congratulations set that they.
Yes.
That's another special label.
Yeah.
2020S. A couple of Morgans up there. Blast white Morgans. You got the proof unicorn. And 2017 is another key date too. It's one of the lowest proof ASCs. It's in the red book as well. You got Sterner kicking it off on the main.
Yeah, I had one of those 17s from the Prestige set as well, and I messed up and auctioned it on Mama T's, and I think the Silver Scientist got it from me for like $45. I was like, wow, what a steal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like $100 coin. That's the way it goes when you auction things. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
That's right.
All right. We only got 14 people in the house. We're hurting for attendance today. 12 people.
All right, we got one down on the main. Oh, kind of different years on the ASCs.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for me not to take a. Thank you, 7 Stacks. It's going to be hard for me not to take another spot on that bank race. I've been thinking I'm going to take a piece, then take a spot on the bank race, take a piece, then take a spot on the bank race.
Yeah, it's a good bank race. I
Yeah.
mean, that's some top dollar slabs there. I mean, like,
Yeah.
especially that first year, that's around $1. That's probably $1.50, could be even more because it's got the signature on it. Yeah, they're just all top dollar. And then the Morgans, those go for around pretty close. I think around 100. So yeah, between all them goodies up there, it's a killer bank race.
Yeah.
It's nice collectible stuff. All right. We got 2 down on the main. Rock and roll this mini. Here we go.
Thank you, Bull.
I appreciate it, Bull. Yep. As well as 7 Stacks. Absolutely.
Well, geez, Sterner, you could let someone else win, but can't blame you. We don't do this to lose, 7.
All right. Lance said I'd take 4
Let's go, Lance.
on that mini. Got you down there for 4.
I'll take 2.
Sterner wants 2.
That leaves 4 spots left. Jay will take 1. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Lance.
Oh, okay, Bull. Yep. Pokemon said I shade and tag. Jay Smokes wants 1 down. On the mini, we got the 3 left. I think somebody was asking about a Batarang yesterday. I can't remember who it was, though.
I think Bull needs a couple. He has the new one, but he still needs the first 2, I think. Olin's in for 1. Thank you, Olin.
All right. Yeah, I remember somebody talking yesterday about a Batarang, and I had to go through my stuff to see if I had any.
Well, I seen Brad flashing that he had one for a pick, and then I think somebody said something about they needed that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got a few of those. I think they're the newer ones, but they're, I mean, any of the batarangs are freaking nice.
Yeah, I only got one. That's why I haven't offered it.
They're high priced, those batarangs. They fetch around 50, 60. Absolutely, all day they do. James wants in for one.
Let's go, James. Do you remember what size capsule the Intalios take?
Yeah, I think they're 39.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, 39. I think the batarang to me that I won a while back, I still have it, and I like it for sure. Oh yeah, those batarangs are freaking cool, man. We got Bull shutting it down. Let me bring up the list here. They are. I mean, to I got one here. This is the first one in the series, and it's a 1 ounce, but the size of these 1 ounces is like freaking 3 coins. You know what I mean? It's a thin bar, but they're just really freaking nice. Amazing proof on the back. Yeah, I really like them. They're pretty cool. I wish they did more stuff like that. But absolutely, the batarangs are awesome. Bring up that mini here.
RC knows his shit. It fit right in that 39 millimeter capsule.
Yeah. They sure do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the Canadian maples fit in the 38 millimeters.
Maples, yeah. Yep, they're a little bit smaller. Damn, what's that other coin with the frickin' lion series that they do every year? That's another one that's a 38 millimeter. They make more of the 39s and the 40s than they do of the 38s.
Yeah, the silver dollars fit in the 38s.
All right. I will be putting up a batarang when I get set up for auction. Oh hell yeah, Lance! Yeah, that it should fly. Let me tell you. I mean, they're low mintage. These batarangs, if I remember clearly, I believe there's only 20,000 of them minted, and that goes for any of the batarangs. That's how they started off. They did a 20,000 mintage on them. So it's a really low mintage thing that they put out, and they go fast. How can you not like a Batman movie? So everybody started to scarf them up. Absolutely.
I predict Lance sending me some pretty big packages in the very near future.
Yeah, low mintage on that stuff. The batarangs. A lot of these premium coins have a low mintage as well. Certain coins that they put out, like the Calico Jacks, the Four Guardians, low mintage stuff. Absolutely.
I see James creeping forward with the chicken dinner. Oh, Bull. Lance says, "She's my cherry pie."
Boom. In for the win.
Let's go, Lance.
3 spots on the main.
Welcome back, Opus.
All right. 3, 4. All right, we got 5. Said home now. Let's effing go. 5 left on the main. Let that go for a few, and then see if anybody wants any spots on the main. If not, we'll rock and roll a mini. Let me put myself up here on the big screen. But yeah, I order a lot of my stuff from Atmex, Bold Precious Metals. When you go to the bullion sites like this, it's so cool because they give you information on all these coins, mintages, and all that stuff. Like, and I just got like, I don't know, photographic memory. 4 Guardians Perth Mint. That's a low mintage coin. The Calico Jacks. That's another one. That's a low mintage coin. And I'm talking low mintage, where they do lowest mintages I've seen are 5,000 up to 25,000. All the Germania pieces, low mintage. So that's where the collectible side of these things come out to play. They do that for the Terrors, the Chronos, the Equilibriums. Absolutely. Scottsdale Mint does that for the Stingray, the Rum Runners series as well. Low mintages coins, they'll pump out, ASCs, maples, things of that nature. The kooks, a lot of the kooks too are, low mintage as well. Seven said, be back in a minute. All right.
Come on back now, you hear?
Rock and roll. Kick off this mini. Yeah, even stuff in the TEPs like the Scarface, low mintage, nice stuff. They don't mass produce those, you know what I mean? So those are all specialty made, low mintage, high premiums on a lot of that good stuff. And it's fun that they do that because, I mean, you compare the Germania mintage to like a football stadium, and that's it. That whole one stadium is going to be able to own that coin, while the rest of the world is left out.
I tell you,
collectible.
I tell you, this Libertad that you sent to me this week, RC.
Yep.
I've never seen a more defined nipple on a Libertad. I mean, that nipple sticks out there.
That's funny.
Yeah. Must be a really strong strike.
Is that the left one or the right one?
The left one.
Jay's in for 1. James in for 2. Forgot I had one sitting over here. Is that the nipple?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the nipple sticks out a lot better on this one.
That's the high relief on the Libertad.
What? Yeah. What year is that one in your hand? The 23.
Yeah, it is a 23. Yeah.
I got Harley Babe emailing me. She should be popping in the chat anytime now.
Hope it said nipples. Hey man, I'm just saying that it's on the coin. There's no bra. That's what they give us. They've been doing that since I don't know if the 82s, the older libs have it, but yeah. You look close. There's they're right there. They're blinging. Gotta love the Mexican mint. We got Bull coming in for the close.
Opus says, "Don't rub it off."
Only the only the Mexican mint is putting out
Oh shit! I didn't even know you were running a mini. I was messing around with fucking capsules.
some shit like
This
that.
is bullshit. Here,
You know what's funny is look, the ASC, she got a bra on, so what the fuck, man? Like, you know, could have had some nips on there, I guess, but
well, the one coin we did
yeah,
have bare-breasted, they had a fit about, had to change it without even doing an act of Congress.
yeah. Well, go. Opus, don't rub it off. We got Lance for 5. Opus, Jay Smokes, James in for 2. We got Bull for the close on the mini. Harley Babes here. She said, read it, Sterner. Read it. What's he reading?
I have to pull my phone down, shut the camera off, and go into my emails and read it. Just a second.
Oh. All right. I'm sharing this free.
Go read it.
We're good on the mini. List is good. Rock and roll. We get the go-karts. Or as I like to say, bumper cars. Come on.
I had already read it, Harley Babe. I thought you meant it said more than that. I seen the it come across my screen when you sent it. It said I'll take 2 milky buffaloes for my bank, Sterner.
Lance in for the win. Rock and roll. Holy shit. Lance. For another 3. We got 2 left. Get everybody copied on the EOS from that one. Two left on the main. All right.
So how many spots do you have left? 2? You got one spot left, right?
Yep. Jay wants on the main. 1 left. All right. Let's bring that race up here so everybody can see it. All right. That's that. Yep. Close the main. Type that in. Sterner with that closing spot. All right, looks like we got a Sterner, Lance, and a Jay Smokes race going on here. We got Sterner for 2, Lance for 7 of them, Jay for 1. Let's rock and roll. Let's get a winner. Get the camels.
Don't stub your camel toe.
We'll give him 55. We'll shuffle him up good. Make you guys all nice and fucking dizzy and let you run. And 5. All right, here we go.
Doggone it, Sterner. I need to win one. Oh, I think this is yours, Lance, for sure. I really don't see us upsetting you on this one.
Right? I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah, we got Jay, Sterner, and Lance. And there's a whole lot of Lance going on out there. Here we go. Down to the wire. Who's going to jump forward? See Lance number 6 and Jay battling it out. Lance says, "No way, Jay. This is mine." He needed all 7 spots.
Holy shit.
Woo, let's go, Lance.
Two. Lance, lucky number 7, in for the win. He needed all 7. Oh my lord.
Jay was challenging.
He did. All right. What hasn't he won yet? In for the win. We got Lance. See what he's gonna go for. I got all kind of different year ASCs, bank race going on. Tons of goodies out there. Soul School Prospectors are pretty cool too. Vintage silvers, I like to call them.
Did you see
like
that
them.
Scratch asked how the missus was doing?
No. Oh, doing good. Finally won. Another star privy, please. Thanks, everyone.
Ooh, he's collecting them star privies up.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Yep. Let's go, Lance.
Ooh, there it is. Yeah, star privy. The newer one's gonna have the eagle flying right above. They put the other privy up there, but yeah, these are blingers, low mintage, nice pickup there, Lance. Heck yeah!
I got 2 coming in. The
Rock
eagle
and roll.
privies.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
let's get another spot on this bank race, people. Libertad bank race. 6 for 10. The mystery boxes are full. This is going to be first place, 10-spot bank race, 5 winners. This is the Ruby Dust in gold-plated Libertad. Comes in a clamshell box and a COA, all the original packaging. Everything that I'm showing comes with its original packaging. The Diamond Dust is going to be the second place winner. This comes in like a cardboard flip and with a stand. That's second place. Third place. This is called the Mexican Fiesta. Who don't like to party with some Mexican food? This is going to be fourth place. It's called Libertad Meets Liberty. This is really cool. I love the way they left the angel silver with the colorized around her.
Let's see. Holly Babe said blurry. Just a little bit. Jeez,
and the colorized One Earth is fifth place.
Fiji.
I have the Brad V. Second row down, I have the Brad V coin. Left to right, 2025 Kookaburra, 2009 Koala, 2024 Kookaburra, 2024 Maple. Third row down, left to right, Aliens over Las Vegas, 2015 Panda, the Intaglio Mermaids, 2025 Wedge-tailed Eagle, and the 2022 Chronos. Bottom row, I have Reckless Metals RXM show exclusive button, number 16 of only 100.
right. Anybody want any spots on the main? If not, we'll kick off a mini.
Pit Bullion. Doc Holliday, Say When, number 13. Comes with a COA. Reckless Metals, Remember Death. Serialized. Reckless Metals, Glimmer of Light. Serialized. Reckless Metals, Don't Cross Me. Non-serialized. And the Reckless Metals Crossbone logo. Non-serialized.
All right. Opus getting in on one. Lance for 4. Opus grabbed the second.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Opus. Opus, did you check to see if you had that 91 kook? I can show you the one I have. I'm going to get it real quick.
All right. Looking for a closer. Opus said, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right.
Did he answer? He didn't answer.
Bring up that race here.
I forgot about it because I got it in a box underneath a bunch of TEPs.
Back over here. There we go. All right.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yep.
I got to write it down. Damn it. I was up getting something when it closed. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn. Holy shit. I got shit flying everywhere, you guys. All right. Opus. For Lance for 4. Got Opus for a second one. RC for 3. And Opus for a third one. All right. Thank you, everybody. Awesome.
All right. Let's rock and roll this mini. One. 3. Let's go. He said I got a nice 2001 Opus.
Okay. All right.
You can see the 2-ouncer I'm going after, Opus. I just say I don't ever really see those 2-ouncers floating around. So
They're very low mintage. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
in for
Let's
the
go,
win.
Lance.
Me and Opus tried. We went strong. We each got 3.
Yep.
That's all right. We got Lance kicking off the main with 3. So we got 3 down, 7 to go on the main. Oh, he said he still needs a 2003 and a 2004 Kookity Kook.
The 2004 is the lowest mintage. But that 2006 that you got from me is actually a harder one to get, even though there's more of them. Can you bring me up, Big RC?
Yep. Right there. There we go. What you got there? Camera's a little
2001. 2001 that he don't need.
All right, Lance said one on the main, last credit. Okay.
All right, thank you, Lance. That's the way to do it. 4 in a row. Hell yes.
Opus said we're gonna need a Lance video here. Oh, we got one for you. This is gonna be the
I
new.
don't know. Lance took a hell of a lashing last night. People don't see that shit. All they see is when you win. They don't see the fucking lashings that you take.
Here we go. We'll have to dub this video for Lance when he wins.
The price is wrong, bitch.
I think you've had enough. No? Now you've had enough. Bitch.
So, how about this, you guys?
Woo! What we got here? Oh, that's a nice little set there. Canadian proof maples.
Reverse proof Autumn Beauty
Ooh.
set. It's the 1 ounce through the 20th.
Wow. Yeah, it's a nice set.
See Harley Babe picking on Bull in chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a sweet set. All right, let's we got 4 down on the main. Let's kick off another mini.
Yeah, I stole that set. I really did, RC.
Got it for a good deal then?
Yeah, I got a really good deal on that.
Oh, hell yeah. Just the way to get them.
Harley Babe says, I never pick on Bull. I just yell at him. Bull says, tell me to spank you. He says, tell me to spank you and call you mommy. $80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. When I said Sir Lance wins a lot, like 7 Stacks said, no, don't call me that. Just creepy. She likes to be called Mama. Gambit's in for 3. Opus is in for 2. Thank you, Gambit. Thank you, Opus. CC, if you're lurking, you have credits. RC's in for 3. Thank you, RC. Thank you, Opus. Thank you, Gambit. So we got 2 spots left on the mini.
Heck yeah.
James is in for 1. Thank you, James.
James in for 1. I think Lance got the close. At the close.
Slap me.
All right.
Just slap
Yeah.
me, mommy.
Everybody on the EOS.
Close with Lance. Got one.
Super full screen. There we go.
Let's rock and roll, RC.
Gambit for 3, Opus for 2, RC for 3, James and Lance with the close.
How does that list look, RC? Or Harley, babe? List is good. She
This
said
is
good.
good.
Yeah, I've been hoping that Show Me would win one of those minis and back it up with a main win, because there's a couple things I think he wants that I have.
That's right.
Short race, don't fall back too far. James is coming forward in the middle in his green money jet.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gambit's good at coming in at the last minute and winning these minis. Oh, nope. Yep, Gambit right up the middle.
In for the win. Holy shit. Sealing the deal with first, second, and third. Holy moly.
She gets 3 spots for that.
Woo.
Let's
All
go,
right.
Gambit. Leaves 3 spots on the main, right?
Yes. Yep. 3 left on the main. James said, well, I want one on the main. Rock and roll. RC is going to take one on the main. Couldn't win the mini, so I got to take me a main spot. And we got one left. Lance said, that's for me.
All right. So we got RC, got James, RC, and then Lance.
All right, let's bring up that list here. Get everybody over on the EOS as well. There we go. Super full screen. Rock and roll.
James, you have just over 1 credit left. $6.60 is what you have left, James.
Harley Babe said the list is good. We got Lance for 4, Gambit for 3, James, RC, and Lance for the close. All right. Good to go.
Rock and roll.
Here we go. Brad V's in chat. What's going on, Brad?
Welcome in, Brad.
Yes,
Hope you're doing good tonight.
time. 1, 2, 3. Off to the races. Got Lance leading the pack, showing everybody how it's done. This is the way.
Who's going to do it?
Go. Here we go.
Let's go, Lance.
Woo!
Lance has been chasing a win on my table for
It's
a
like
while.
a 4 ahead of everyone. Heck yeah. In for the win.
Congratulations, Lance. Let's go.
Had a nice lead on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there, I gotta click on it again. There we go.
So I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to do, but let him finish his victory laps around the pond. He probably jumped in that pontoon plane and taken a couple victory laps around the pond.
Getting cats in for the night. Alrighty. Hardly be
Whiteboards are remarkable. I think he done fell down with a heart attack that he won on my table. I think he was thinking it was going to be impossible. Oh, this is all right. Can't help it. Fancy box. Thank you, everyone. Fancy box it is, Lance.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. So first we're going to start out with, you got a poured box, pressed pours. Actually, some pretty cool ones. First is the 1/2 ounce. Think Like a Captain, Act Like a Pirate by Haley-Bug. With some really cool toning going on. Second, you get the Aliens pressed pour, 1/2 ounce by Haley-Bug. That's an ounce total so far. And third, you get the JC Metals pressed pour, 1/2 ounce for a total of 1.5 ounces, Lance. Congratulations, brother. Then what you didn't pick was a 1/4 ounce Prospectors and Gems and the Year of the Dragon and TEP. Woo. So you did pick the better of the 2 boxes. Congratulations. That's you right there.
Rock and roll. Nice pickup.
1.5 ounces.
All right. Well, looks like we got a deal going on. 5 for 10. Let's rock and roll.
Woo, let's go, RC.
Let's go. Let's go. We got 3 down on the bank race. James and CC has got credits with me. Tons of good choices out there. Let me pull up a race here. James said, well, I'm in on that deal. Heck yeah. Bull said he'll be back. He's going to eat some dinner. Heck yeah.
Come on back. Come on back now, you hear?
All right. We got 1 down on the main. Let's roll. What we got out there now? 2023 Lib. Still got some nice Britannias in the TEP, and that's the brand new one, 2025. We got Scarface as well. Opus said I'm in on that one. Go type in there. You get the new kook, last year's 2021. Nice design. I like that one. 2014 as well. That's the brand new 25 Koala. All right. Sterner said I'm in for 2. All right, what else we got out there? Year of the Dragon and the Snake. Get that PCGS coin there. These are pretty cool. It's cool to see a grading company put out a anniversary coin like that. Got the Great Seal of Nui there. The eagle design is killer on that. Look at that in the light. That's an awesome freaking coin. Lance said, well, I'll take 3. There we go. Olin wants one. There we go. We got 2 left. What else we get out there? The Calico Jack. The Stingray. That's a nice coin right there. They did a nice job on that. The 4 Guardians. We got some prospectors out there. Both of them are 84s. Jay said, I want one on the main. There we go. Well, we got 1 left. Closing spot. Rock and roll. Bring up that list here. Let's see what else we get out there. 2023 Terra, the Chronos. I think that's a 24. Yeah, it's the 24. Yep. It's last year's. They should be releasing a new one of the Terra and the Chronos this year. Can't wait to see those. The Rum Runners. Scottsdale, man. That's a nice coin there. Oh, those barrels of rum. Nice design. I like the ship on that one. Looks like freaking Jack Sparrow's on the coin. Koofy Batman. We get the Equilibrium. 2023 Maple. 2025 Maple. I just got all different years on the ASCs as well. All right, let's bring up that main race. We got the 1 left. We got James kicking it off. Opus. Sterner for 2. Lance for 3. And Olin and Jay Smokes. Heck yeah. Who wants that closing spot? There we go. James. Jay said, I'll take that closing spot. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. List is good. Info is in chat. Let's rock and roll. We got 2 on the shuffles. Let's go, minions. Sterner leading the pack. James is dressed up as a cop. That's
Get
it.
on back there, Sterner.
One happy looking police officer, if you ask me. He must have been handing out tickets all day. You're doing the moonwalk. Look at you.
You put on the brakes.
You
Looks like
disappeared. now.
Olin coming forward. Olin says, I'm taking this to the house.
He's taking it to the house and serving dinner. Holy shit.
Yep. Congratulations, Olin.
In for the win. We got Olin. All right. Congrats. They stopped.
We just
sharing.
got our asses handed to us by Olin.
Gotta hit the stop button here. Put myself on the big screen.
Where do bees go to the bathroom? To the BP station.
I got confused too. I used that credit with you, Sterner. Lance is saying.
Yes, you used the credit at the last one that you took in my last race, I do believe. You closed it up and you said use the credit.
Bank race. He's going for it.
Okay.
Spot number 4 for Olin. Rock and roll. It's a killer bank race. Absolutely.
Let's go, Olin.
Got Jay Sterner for 2. Olin on that bank race. 6 left. Rock and roll.
Okay, Harley, babe. What do you want?
Ooh, what you gonna get?
What kind of glitch are you talking about, Lance?
Oh, I think when he was
She wants the mermaid and the wedge-tail eagle.
ooh, nice ones.
Congratulations, Harley, babe. Nice picks.
Absolutely. The mermaid's cool.
All right. So 6 for 10. I got to put a tag in Harley Babe's bag and figure out what to put on the table. Six for 10 for choice on the table. I do have a bank race going on. The mystery chests are restocked. I think I'll put, since I did just put this in a capsule, I'll put
Captain Vic, good to see you.
Rambo Kitty out there. And the 2024 Libertad. Oops. Damn it. I think we'll take the Brad V coin down, put something else because nobody's picking that. Put something else out there for somebody to pick. Let's go with the Terra. Let's put the Terra out there. All right, how's that look? Plenty of stuff to choose from.
All right. I have sent.
Are you speaking to me or are you speaking to RC, Lance?
Let's see here.
If you're speaking to me, just start from here and I'll figure it all out tomorrow for us and I'll get with you. Don't worry about it. I got everything written down and I'll go through my pay apps and figure everything out. Don't give yourself heartburn over it. Why did the A go to the bathroom and come out as an E? Because he had a bowel movement.
The fuck.
So we've got a 6 for 10 going on. First pick on the table. Looks like we're going to peter out before Brad has a chance to come up again.
Oh, shit. Nope. Harley Babe said, well, let's kick it off. We'll do a mini then. Rock and roll.
All right. Good night, Lance.
Yeah, have a good night, Lance.
$1.80 a spot. 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. We'll give it until 10 o'clock. If nobody's interested, I'll pass. Hadn't been a bad night.
Not at
I
all.
think we only have 14 people in chat. 7 people in chat. Yeah. Pass Sterner race, Harley Babe. There's only 7 people in chat, and 2 of them is me and RC. Well, what time it is where you're at don't count, Harley Babe.
10, that's 3 hours from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it, like Cali time? It's like 7, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's like 7 on the West Coast there. That's early. Shit.
Yeah, those 2 pieces you chose are fire, Harley Babe. That wedge tail eagle, they did a killer job on the design on that, and I love that mermaid by Intaglio.
Yeah, I think the mermaid's sitting on like a treasure chest or something like that. Looks like a pile of goodies.
Awesome, Opus. I know you're into that kind of thing.
What did he get? He got 1881 San Francisco Mint VAM 4. I'm still not really familiar with the VAMs, but I know they're rare, so that's a really good pickup. Graded at a 62, right time, right place.
Like die cracks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good pickup there. Absolutely. Nice grade on it, too. I mean, I got some 63s sitting on the table, but the 62s are in killer shape as well.
There's quite a few wedge tail eagles. What years do you have other than the 25, Harley Babe?
He says an S over S repunched mint mark. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's freaking cool, man. You have to show us. Next time you're up on panel, absolutely. I'd be definitely want to see that under the scope. Oh yeah. That's cool.
Okay, so you have either a 24 or a 23. Yeah, those wedge-tail eagles are great. I like the birds of paradise too.
Yeah, high premium on those. Absolutely. Yep. Probably a low mintage that wedge tail eagle series there. Absolutely. Yeah, when the Perth Mint puts out like coins like that, yeah, they're usually a low mintage on those types of series.
She
Muscle
says
shell.
she likes all the eagles and hawks.
Yeah.
Two silkworms had a race. They ended up in a tie. Oh boy.
Well, we got a couple of turns in, rock and rolled, had some
Yeah.
fun. Not bad for a Thursday. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, the Friday night feast kicks off at 8 o'clock. Following that, right around 10. Those guys sometimes run till 10:30 or 10, but either way, we'll be doing a pop-up Freaky Friday tomorrow. Rock and roll.
Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Absolutely. You guys all have a good night. See you tomorrow.